Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, guys. Hey, for Sky. Nose bend over. For Sky. Caron White. How are you? Hi, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Nose bend over. Guys, I'm waiting for the guest. I've already shared the link. I think you can join. You can join so that we continue. Guys, if I'm audible enough, kindly please you can confirm if I'm audible. Guys, you can confirm if I'm audible, the audibility. Brenda, welcome in. Brenda, how are you?
Njakukuba gwe Jaaka. Njakukuba.
Ogambati.
Sigamba, I'm drinking chai with chapati. Since I was waiting for you, I'm eating 2 chapati, waiting for you, I'm not seeing you. Eh? This moment we
I
are
was
like
still
this.
I was still waiting somewhere. For Sky, no, waiting. The real podcast, how are you?
Eh?
How are you, the real podcast?
Blessings.
welcome. We had some kind of technical itches, but by God's
Yes.
grace, we are in.
All right.
Yeah,
Love that.
yep.
So
We are
Brenda,
now
happy Mother's Day, and happy Father's Day, Zach.
happy Father's. No, by the way,
Ah,
it is Father's Day in India now. In India, they are
really?
celebrating Father's Day in India. Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
yes.
I didn't know.
hmm we are waiting for Mora. I hope very soon she's going to just get in. Let's just wait.
Right.
Allow me to
Hi,
welcome these
Karan.
people. Caron White, how are you? Welcome for Sky. Welcome. We have Love Always. Welcome. We have
Mhm.
who again is here? Caroli West. Hello. Welcome. We have
Hello,
yes.
my mom. How are you? My prayer mom, the whole world. I'm here sitting outside now.
Prince Chebanga, how are you? How is Cameroon? Prince Chebanga Prince. I think as we are waiting, as we are waiting for Mora to join, let
Mm,
me take this opportunity to welcome you, Brenda, to welcome you, the Real Things podcast. Therefore, before
mm-hmm.
we usher it in, I want to allow everyone to at least give us a brief like how the week has been with your
Mm.
reaction. Then before we dive in into the main topic, kindly may I start with Brenda?
That is dark. Anyway, guys, how are you? Everyone who's watching, I'm greeting you I'm greeting you all of you in the name of Jesus. The week was very tough according to my side, and yeah, but we have to flee. Is the week is ended, but yeah, that is it. I can say.
Sure.
Mm.
The Real Thing podcast.
Yes. So, a lot of bangarang, as we say in Jamaica, a lot of bangarang went on. We've seen the likes of some of the people on the other side of Jordan coming out to
Sure.
speak out. against certain injustice
Mhm.
and corruption amongst, themselves. We've seen the likes of Mayugunu getting arrested, and
Mhm.
it's so sad. It's so sad. Hi, Mora. It's so sad, to see friends. There's a song that Spice did. The mama used to tell me, friends are not good for you, girl. I'm telling you, your best friend, Bob Marley said, only your friend know your secret, and not only he could reveal it. I tell you, what we've
Mhm.
seen this week so far, honestly, guys, is like chaos, and it came as a surprise. And I don't know about you guys, but it came as a surprise to me because I was expecting something else based on how
Sure,
the
sure.
wind was going. I was expecting all of that from somebody else, but so far, I'm happy that no blood was drawn, nothing else more chaotic went on, and I hope that these young men just find a way to ease the pressure a little bit.
Sure, sure, sure. You're right. Welcome, Miss Mora.
Thank you,
Uh,
thank you.
yeah, yeah. Now we are just getting a rapport of the whole week of how it was, what challenges that you got along the way. Kindly please take the space.
Okay, um, this week has been hectic, and there's been a lot of chaos in this YouTube village, and everybody was taken by surprise because, especially these two gentlemen whom we all love, we really thought that they were tight, but apparently, other things can actually like separate people. But I'm glad that things are going well because I have not seen any videos or any bad write-ups on their community pages. So I'm assuming that things are getting solved and all is gonna be well. We
Sure,
were
sure, sure.
also treated to another spectacle of this old man coming on with a YouTube channel,
Hmm.
and that is also something else that really surprised the YouTube space. So
Sure,
basically,
sure.
that's what I can talk. That's what I can say about that.
So surely, surely, surely. Now, what we are going to do? I've managed to jot maybe some 4 to 5 pieces of themes of what we've just shared, and these are these are the things that we are going to discuss. These are the things that we are going to discuss. So before we get in or dive in, allow me to like say hi to some few people because I'm seeing them trickling in, like Dorcas Dongosho. How are you? We have Elaine Mills. Happy Mother's Day. How are you? We have Vision J. How are you? We have Sion Richmond. How are you? Welcome, 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 and thank you for your support every day. I think that's all. So the week has been has been hectic, and as the title of this video goes, that it is very toxic itself. But however, all is well because I haven't seen something to worry about, because it is through experience and through such happenings we get to learn. Others get to learn lessons of their wrong deed. Others get to apologize, and life has to move on. So I'm going to ask question or to pinpoint most of the things that have happened, then we deliberate on them going forward. Like, for example, there is the most shocking one that happened, the alleged biological father of Marwa. The YouTube has been opened by Masubo. What is your take on this, and what kind of an impact that it adds in the society, bearing in mind that Ayamara is the one who brought YouTube in the village? Now, all these things is been coined to get into the alleged biological dad of Amara now is having a YouTube channel. What was the aim of opening Amara Dad's YouTube channel? What kind of an impact it leaves within this YouTube village? And what is the interest of Masubo? And it is confirmed Masubo is being sponsored by Kung Fu Fanta to do all this kind of shenanigan. So let's juxtapose it to Kung Fu Fanta coming to Masubo and to the impact within the village. Mora, kindly take the stage.
Well, I think Masubuan is, he's on assignment, of course, like you said. And so he really wants to be at the top, be the one to bring out the real exposés. He's really seeking relevance. And also, he's trying to really get into Ayamara's family's nerves. He's really trying to get their attention at all costs. Because as you all know, Mara has really ignored this person, Maro has not given him much attention. And so this person is feeling like he has to do everything in his power to get this attention. And so for me, I feel like, him opening this man's YouTube channel is really not going to have a very big impact. However, even the name that they have chosen, that's really to get into their skin. Because I even realized he called it at Congrats Dad's real, the real Congrats Dad. That is insulting to this family. And I feel like they should keep ignoring him. That is the best way, that is the best response, because even silence is actually a response. So I feel like that is what they should give him, no attention. And as it is right now, everybody is against him. He did a video yesterday talking about how he actually confirmed what we all know, that these people are sponsored and they're being used by powers that hate Maro and family. So for me, everything he does, he thinks that he is doing it to smear Maru and family name, but in the real sense, he's actually like exposing his gang and exposing himself in the process.
Sure. And again, I'm also on the same trajectory because I'm thinking of the same, because what is the interest of Kung Fu Fanta? Because Masubo opened that channel. However much it's fake, because I can see the Pebbles Hall is saying the Zach, for your information, the fake channel so far is fake. It's not been what? It's not been opened. The Congress Dad channel is a fake. So it's like these people are contemplating opening. But I saw Masubo one after opening a channel with a cryptic message and tagged Kung Fu Fanta, to suggest that that was the mission of Kung Fu Fanta to open this channel. Now, my question is still on the same point, and this now I want the Real Thing podcast to talk about it, because we also saw Uncle Mo coming viciously and giving warning concerning this issue of constant attack towards their family, most of the Congress mom, because he spoke of it. But I think it came up after the issue of alleged biological dad came into place, because Uncle Mo hasn't been talking about these issues. But I think at this level provoked him. That's why he came and talked. So now let's get some kind of gist from the Real Thing podcast.
Yes, Zach. So I also did a video on it. Ironically, I think he came out in defense also of, not to step away from what you're saying, I think he came out also in defense of Mayuguno.
Okay.
He stated that clearly, yes. But it's his family, that has been under the attack constantly. And if nobody else wants to speak, God forbid, let him speak. Let him come out and speak. And when you see Uncle Mo comes out, in this fashion, you know that it's paining. It's really paining. And I think it's only fair that, if somebody from the family step up and say something, it's full time. And I think he did good. He did good. He addressed a lot of things. He's also saying that, let me leave that. Let me leave that. Let
Yeah.
me leave that. I was
Uh,
about to say
uh,
something, but let me leave that. You know,
okay.
yeah. No pasa. He did good. He did good.
Mm,
I'll just stay top base to them because I made a vow that I'm not gonna be highlighting nobody on this platform here, on this program here. No promotion for nobody. You know what I'm saying? But Uncle Mo, hats off to you, bro. You did good, and it's full time somebody says something. Guys,
mm,
this family been taking a beating, and Marwa the main target. But as he was saying,
mm.
congrats, mom. That's his sister, and
Sure.
look at the age of this woman, and to these people, and the height of disrespect on a constant every day, as he says, and it's true. It is true, and all of this thing is stemming as far back as from river bathing and all kind of nonsense. Where else would they be doing what they're doing? This is village life. But it's just that some of these people are lack of content, and due to lack of content and sponsorship, eh,
Mhm.
they're gonna be attacking. So Uncle Mo, you did good. Uncle Mo step out this morning. Uncle Mo said, "Boy, they're gonna be burning like ashes." I had to laugh. That kind of attack had me rolling. I've never heard that one. Burn like ashes. But I guess he's trying to drive his point across that it's gonna be fire if you guys don't back off, because
Mhm.
it's high time that you stay away from my family, or else I'm gonna come fire.
Sure. Now, I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. So I think basically it's like Uncle Mo was fed up. I think
Exactly.
the emotion itself was full to the brim, and the verbiages was meant to come out. I think that's the main reason he came to vex it and gave warning that if things continue to happen, they will actually go and report to the police. It's like they will do the
Exactly.
same. So I'm seeing. No, Brenda, we've seen in the village Nyabohanse concerning the constant reaction of Masubo One to Congress Mom, and when Masubo One bring live the alleged biological father of Ayamarwa.
Mm.
Do you think Masubo is justified to do the same thing that he's doing? And what is the interest of Masubo in this case?
The interests of Masubu in this case is just there to destroy. I think she's looking for attention of Ayamarwa. She want to be organized by Marwa family, like any especially Marwa, because the way she push himself is too low. He's pushing himself by force, you know. Because if it is me, I'm seeing this man very far, like the way she's doing, she doesn't fear, There's the way you can do that, like you fear the people, you are in the same village, how they are going to look at you, because the way extent how she went to look like, but she's going to look the face of Ayama. It was not necessary. It was not good things. In the purpose, when we go on this side, it's not even the family, it's not relatives. I don't know. Even I don't believe that I don't believe in my side that is the father of Ayama. I don't believe. It will never even happen. And especially if Ayama came and even Ayama is speaking about it, but especially on this man, I feel like I have inside of me fear like this man just is fake. Is there because of I don't know, because we have seen so many things is happening in this internet. Everybody will come. Even the Maro said that the one day will come with a baby and say that this is my father. So that is my opinion.
Right. Because what I'm thinking, even if this guy alleged dad it's a true biological father, Masubo has got no right to do whatever thing that he's doing. Masubo cannot be the one to now purport to bring they lost father and connective. They lost father to Marwa and the Congress mom. Not justified at all. So it is just a kind of a story of somebody seeking attention, kind of a story of somebody wants to be known, or somebody want to receive an accolade of bringing such kind of sensational story within YouTube street. I think that is the main problem. Is suffering from, from you know, Masubo is suffering from several delinquencies,
Can I
and
say
this can.
something?
Okay, okay,
Um, from the inception
sure.
of him going, that guy going to the old papa,
Hmm.
from the first time, I had a hunch about this whole thing that it was tailored two ways. It is either to get back at Marwa or the yellow brick road to activation of donation. And I saw him coming out talking about a broken phone for a YouTube channel. He wanted to do a YouTube channel, but the phone is broken in one of the videos, in one part of the videos. And I was saying, there you go. Why didn't you just come out and say it from the get go instead of going around showing us a cow pen and showing us the barns, showing us the yard, showing us the lawn? Just come out and say, look, boy, fake papa needs some money to help with the kids going to school, or fake papa needs some money to help with the cows, the pen that he put, the house for the cows, or fake papa needs so and so and so and so. But he just going around, come around, going around to come around, only in the end to show a broken phone and to highlight about a YouTube channel. Look, I mean, forgive me if I'm wrong, but I smell, it reeks. It smells. It smells. And it smells very bad. Like these people just have a method, a way, a format, the way how they carry out, how they execute. Once you be you watch them for a while, you could tell what the next move. You could actually predict what the next move is going to be. For instance, even up to the time when that same guy said that he had an accident and his phone was broken. It's always the story. And then I saw somebody came out and confirmed that there was no such thing because he saw him face to face and no phone was broken, no accident. There was no accident. You understand? So it is that once you study these people, after a while you get to know that it is all a game. It's all a game. And if you don't watch yourself carefully, you just fall victim to them every time. I mean, you have good hearted people out there, and this is where I will come in and say, hell no. You have good hearted people out there willing and ready to help, assist in any way. But this is when you are beginning to find scamming ways to rope in your where you how you say your donatos. You're coming up with innovative ways because things get stiff right now and nothing coming in, so you're gonna have to find new and innovative ways to rope them in one by one so you can for the kill. You know what I'm saying? I Yeah. So once you study these people, you begin to realize that there's a way how they do things, and then you could actually predict. You summarize even before they're halfway there, because then you say, oh yeah, you're doing that same thing again. That's what you did over there, and I'm realizing that. So sometimes innocent people fall victim to these kind of nonsense. You're really ready to go and donate, and they have a nice phone hidden somewhere else, but it's just because they want money to do something. They have another plan.
I get you.
And Zach, I think I agree with what the Real Things podcast is saying, especially in regard to do with they want to get back at Marwa specifically. I hadn't even thought of that, and I think when somebody uses your family, that is the most painful thing that's the closest person to you, and so it will hurt the most. And I think that that's what they're doing. And of course, now probably they're even going to direct him on all kind of videos to do, just to provoke people, to provoke the streets, and of course to provoke this family. And so it is really sad, to know that a whole group of people can stoop this low, just to want to bring down somebody, and for what reason? Huh? It's really crazy.
Very crazy indeed. So let's move to the second one. The second one is about D. Towards the end, I think yesterday, D Mwango per chance to meet Kokogal, and they exchange some kind of pleasantry or someone. And and the guys, what do you have to say about this? Because back then, when D Mwango came back to Jamaica, there were words in the street of YouTube that Dimwango is snobbing Kokogal and Kino as well. So, what is your take? What is your take?
No, I didn't get that clearly. I didn't get that clear. I was actually reading something from Moses. He lost a little bit in the wilderness. So I
Uh,
lost track of what you were saying. Sorry. Like
so,
Moses
I'm
not getting in. Yeah, sorry about that.
I'm asking. Yesterday, Dimwango perchance meeting Kokogal, and this is at the backdrop when words in the street being alleged that Dimwango was snobbing Kokogal, never wanted to meet Kokogal. It was avoiding. She was avoiding Kokogal. This is at the backdrop where the lazy gang came and said that because of certain kind of acts of lazy of Coco girl in Jamaica, Dimwango never wanted to meet her. Again, they also came and insinuate that that's why Kino also was avoiding Dimwango. So I just wanted to get your thought, because towards the end we saw Dimwango with Coco girl. And also
Uh,
we saw Dimwango live, joining live with Kino.
Well, I think
so
people
Mora,
just jump. I think people jump the gun. Dee has her own schedules. She knows what she wants,
exactly.
when to do what, and how, and with who. And so people cannot expect her to meet whomever they want at specific particular times. It doesn't work like that. So Dee is doing her thing in her own way. And so for me, I feel like that is actually even disgraceful to them, because at the end of the day, she met all these people that they were saying she will not meet. And so I just believe that just because you don't see two people at the same time, or whichever time you want them to see, it doesn't mean that there's any problem. you know Kino also has his own ways of doing things, and he's got his own channel. They don't have to be in sync with D every single time. So I just feel like those kind of statements are somewhat lame, to say the least.
Oh, welcome, Moz. Welcome, Moz. How are you?
I'm doing well, very well, thanks.
Happy Father's Day. Today is Father's Day in India.
Okay, that is good. That is good. How are you doing, ladies? Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me?
We hear you, Moz. Moz,
Yeah?
we hear you, my brother.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
thank you very much.
How are you? Muzungu, our Muzungu, how are you? Yeah,
Sister, you like you call me Muzungu.
people, they call you Muzungu in Africa.
Yeah, it's true. In my village, they look at me like a Muzungu. Yeah, that is true. I do remember when I went
You
to
are
school.
blessed.
Yeah, when I went to school, and
mm,
any problem, hey, that Muzungu, Muzungu ole, Muzungu ole, Muzungu ole, 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 ole. Yeah, yeah. So guys,
okay.
yeah, I was going. I can see Ayamara in Russia having good time, in Tanzania. I'm so surprised
Mm,
how the trip in
mm,
Tanzania became so successful.
mm,
Yeah,
mm,
that is quite interesting. Except that there's some few comments does not make sense. People like trying to
mm.
advise them or whatever. But oh, I'm quite shocked. I'm quite shocked. I
By
think that
advising them by what? Mm,
some people,
like
Ayamara
what?
should not be, they should not be travel because she's pregnant, like that, things like
Ah,
that. I just brush them
Moses.
off. I
Moses, let me
find,
tell you something. When you get pregnant, it means that you've been limited. Why these people they are just say people they are free, they work, people they go to what is the people do you just it's just normal like normal things in life,
yeah, yeah,
you know.
that is true.
We've
That
been
is true.
pregnant, I've been pregnant for 9 months. I was doing my own job. I was cooking tea in the restaurant, big this one binika. How they call it?
Yeah, yeah,
Kettle
yeah,
or what?
yeah.
This
Cattle. Yeah,
this
I
big
know, I know.
binika. Uh-huh. Then I was serving people. I was working, carrying jerry cans. In Africa, we don't have water in the house. We just you get the house water, you get in another place, and this one, I work, I do my things.
And my
Yeah.
village, there is no water taps. We have to go to the well where I
Mm,
come from. Yeah, even my
mm,
father, white man, he used to go to the well, pick it up water with the jerry
wa-
cans and take
mm,
home. And then one day I asked my
mm,
father, why
mm,
the house in this, we don't go stay in the house in the city. He said, no, life is much
mm,
better here because here we live
mm,
natural. I was like,
mm,
but Dad, we have a good house. And no, 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 let's stay here. Here
eh,
is better. Here we do everything the way we want. Yeah, that was a
mm.
white man, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
go to the well, pick up water, jerrycans, and take it home. You see, yeah, that was
Mm,
life. But anyway, but I'm quite surprised how the one of the things is surprising this
mm,
journey of Ayamara is the itinerary. Ayamara
mm,
is right there, a new itinerary that most of the YouTubers never
mm,
explore. That is quite
mm,
interesting, huh?
mm,
Yeah, quite very interesting. But not only that, I'm seeing other beautiful things. Is not the same Ayamara solo. You
mm,
know that
mm.
Ayamara solo goes and celebrate and no, no, no. We see a different Ayamara now. Yeah, more
Yeah.
responsible, more careful. Huh? That
Yeah,
is,
but these are the
yeah,
things I want to talk about it more. Now, let me tell you, maybe because we are seeing a lot of changing in life of Marwa. Maybe right now it's becoming like horror speed, like parents.
yeah,
Maybe the Mara was when someone is single, you can have influence of many girls who are single. Maybe they have passion on you, and when the time they see like now Rusio is come in now, something like that, you can bring the changes. I'm saying these changes is happening, but Mara must remain the strong. Yeah, as
yeah.
you know.
Yeah, but it's a quiet surprise. It's a quiet surprise. Not only that, is congrats, mom. Eh?
Mm,
Congrats, mom. The
mm,
other side of the
mm,
coin, you see, congrats, mom, back home, uh,
mm,
and interest and go to check on his place, and
mm,
also the prayers. These prayers that are not coming just for the God's sake of praying, they come
mm,
from happiness. That is happiness. You see, every time is happiness.
mm,
Even the
mm,
granddaughter, when she's there with the granddaughter, I was like, I never saw the congrats mom bloom in the face like this, like a flower. I never saw it. This is so
mm,
happy, happy. Even Marwa, when you look Marwa,
mm.
Marwa is no longer that face of just static. Oh, that laugh, that laugh was don't care. But now it's like, okay, I'm
uh,
responsible. Yeah, man,
mm,
it's quite
mm,
interesting. Yeah, very interesting. But also, there is something very strange here. There is the
mm,
numbers. Soon as I realized the numbers, soon as Ayamara left the village, the numbers on his
mm,
channel
mm, mm, mm,
got a flash, a flash. Whatever
Mm,
people are talking
mm.
there, yeah, you got the flash. Yeah, yeah. Okay, that
But
is
it's okay.
very
That is
interesting.
things that happen. That is things is happen. It happened so
Hmm.
many times. There's changing. There's not every day. Even Mario said that there is the time. Also, people they used to go there and they say, "Oh, I don't have views. I don't have what." Even he told the people that also sometimes also whatever she's big and sometimes there is, there is still changings everywhere. Mm.
Yeah, but also there is something very positive. Many of people I don't know they're realizing. One of the things
Mm.
is no longer do what he used to do. Those things, free
Mm-hmm.
advising. Hey Zach,
Mm.
welcome, welcome, welcome. Deepo
Eh,
Zaka, wewe
podcast.
unapigwa leo, unapigwa nakwambia.
I lost track.
Welcome. No, we are talking about Ayamarwa changes. Not only Ayamarwa, also congrats mom.
Mhm,
These prayers of congrats mom, the happiness on congrats mom,
mhm, mhm.
you can feel this energy, the positive energy. Things are going different way. Even
Mhm.
in Nyambowanzi characters, whatever they do and whatever, people are no longer focused in that drama that goes over there. Everybody's like, what is happening now? These men used to be the men go out there, convince people to be YouTubers, mingle with everybody, but now is a more responsible, a more entertained, but also is more, how we can say, as innovate himself. I'm surprised that he innovate himself.
Take this away.
Yeah. He innovate himself. He's not the same guy from the last trip. To be honest, he's not the same guy. Even dressing, the way he dress, you know. One of the things I spotted, I don't know you guys spotted, when they move place to place, is the one carrying all the bags. Do you see that?
Sure.
Yeah, that is quite interesting. Yeah,
Mhm,
yeah. So,
mhm.
what's going on? I've not been watching much. I've been busy. What is the madness? What's going on? What else?
There was another thing over here because
Yeah.
you joined when you were discussing about Dimwango
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
because
yeah.
yeah, because when Dimwango was in Jamaica,
Yeah.
there were words on the street that the fact that Kino never went and picked Dimwango at the airport, Esther did. So the lazy gang took it, saying that the Kino is like snobbing Dimwango. Again, they said because Dimwango never at the beginning times, she never met Coco Girl, but at the end we saw Dimwango meeting with Coco Girl, and again Dimwango also joined live, and she appeared live with Kino. So what is the message of the lazy gang trying to put across?
Well, guys, this is very simple. I didn't watch those things, but by the words you're saying, how you explain, I
Yeah,
have watched 2 or 3 clips in the beginning of the week about Dimwango and the controversy people are going there. But I'm not going to talk about the controversy.
yeah.
I'm going to talk the positive side, what I'm seeing in Dimwango. I have confessed here many times, I've never been a fan of Dimwango, but since Dimwango left the first time to the Caribbeans, I became a fan of Dimwango as master the art of YouTube. Dimwango has realized how YouTube works, and Dimwango has take the message of the viewers of many many ladies out there, especially in Jamaican. There is lot of Jamaican different parishes. They love it deep deep, especially this connection with the Seven Adventist Church of
Yeah.
a mom.
Mhm,
And I can tell you, she realized there is a fine line here,
mhm,
and this fine line, there is friends
mhm,
and then there is audience
mhm,
that she has mastered, and nobody now. That way these people are going mad because these
mhm,
people see things they don't. read the things, you know. Kino is nothing in her life. Kino doesn't mean nothing. Kino is her own life. If you, I've been follow Kino, I love his videos. I like the way he does, how he gets involved with community, family, friends, and all that. But be honest, there is just as a smoke with no fire.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. She has mastered. Even I can tell you, she has mastered better the YouTube compared to a brother Dave. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah. I can tell you.
And Zach,
Go ahead, go
let,
ahead.
sorry, let me just clarify something. If you, I've been watching Kino for a long time, right? And
Yep.
just for the ones who don't know, Kino is involved in his projects.
Mm,
Sure.
Kino is not a travel vlogger. Kino
yeah.
is more community based. Kino is
Yes.
more on building the community. His channel is around building his community and giving back. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if
Sure.
they're looking for him to be cooking at the river every second video or every video that Dimwango does, well, they're in for a big shock because that's
Sure.
not his thing. That is not
No.
his thing. Yeah. That is
That is
not his
one the
thing. I
reason.
mean, so to me right now, the people on the other side of the river that keep saying things like that, to me, it's just storylines. Eh?
Yeah, it is a storyline.
It's
It's
just
not something.
storylines.
Yeah, it's just they. To be honest with you, these lazy people has reached the top of the la cream. They can't anymore go. There is no ceiling left for them. So they don't have. They can't even touch the stars. They can't. They try, and they're losing every time. Because what happened here is something very interesting. Give you a clue. What happened here is we have to go back. Is that trip that Dimwangu done to Kenya, and somebody was saying here, oh, she gonna be arrested, whatever, and then Dimwangu Lambes there by walk through the airport and say bye bye Kenya. You see, that is the first one. The second one is how Dimwango has managed separate the Coco girl from her affairs because she realized Coco girl is a different what's called phenomenon out there. The audience of Coco girl is not the same audience of her, and that's why she's keeping try to create that distance to avoid the plunge of a numbers and
Sure.
do it well. But they have a good relationship. The Coco girl, look, I was talking to Brenda earlier.
Mm.
Uh, I'm not trying to divert from the conversation. It's at the same point. I was telling Brenda, did you realize since Ayamara left the village, Ayamara, Burundi, the Burundi traveler and Ayamara have created a new trail of travelers.
Sure.
Yeah. One of the things here on the YouTube is these YouTubers creating trails and then travelers go and research the look on their YouTubes, where's the trail these guys went. And if they like the video of the place, whatever, and they go visit, they follow that path. That's how these travelers do it today. They don't go to TripAdvisor and all this. And this is what Ayamara just done. Ayamara created a trail from Kenya to Tanzania and a very, very good interest by leaving Mombasa and stopping that village in Tanzania when he crossed the border. That was unique.
Mhm.
Nobody ever came with that trail. The same with the Burundia travel. When now he went to Burundi, he created a new trail and people will follow. What is called that guy from Sudan? GM, ne? Or BMG. Also create a trail that Kish My World follow. But that trail was created by Christmas list. Remember
Mhm.
Christmas list? So
Yeah.
this is what the new trend now on YouTube. And Ayamarwa, even the numbers of Ayamarwa, soon as he crossed the border from Mombasa to from Kenya to Tanzania, his numbers went off like you see what means that they're doing well. But anyway, Leave that. Dimuwangu has created a new trail about the Cayman Islands. And
Mhm.
Kino is really I like Kino. What I like this guy is the positive impact, the communication, the way he communicates with his fellows, country fellows, and then how he's so lovely, you know, like is the person on the first instance doing what those guys are doing.
Mhm. Mhm.
This is what I follow this guy. This is the reason I follow this guy. I find this guy a different kind of Jamaican. Yeah.
Sure, 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 sure.
Let's forget about the lazy gang. The lazy gang, they don't have shoes to walk. They need
Mm.
new shoes. I don't know where they're gonna get it. Maybe Masubu they will send them a new shoes.
They don't have money.
Yeah. The
The
thing
only thing
I
they
have
do
a question for you
is
guys. I have a question. How do you see these new videos of Rocio? Huh? Do you see the quality of the
Yeah, yeah,
videos of huh?
yeah. The videos are amazing.
Yeah.
Yes, very amazing.
Mora is there.
Mora, maybe she's doing another thing.
It's cooking maybe.
No,
Okay,
Mara is here. I'm
okay, okay,
multitasking, but
okay.
yes, I'm here.
Mm, yeah. But anyway, the question here now is these comments in Ayamara videos about people concerned about the traveling of Rocio, the status of Rocio. I think people should be calm down. Uh, should calm down and consider they are very aware. Marwa is very helpful. You see, Marwa is carrying two bags. This is first time we see the commander with one bag in front, one bag. Yeah, it's not easy. I don't know what your opinion, ladies.
Well, like I said, I think they're over exaggerating issues, you know. Brenda is there. She can tell you. I had when she did her video, she said that she was working, washing dishes, doing clothes, and all that. Okay, we're saying that a pregnant person is obviously, they should take care of themselves, but they're not sick. They're not incapacitated. They're not disabled. And so I think Mara is caring enough. The way I see it in the videos, Mara is caring, and they're taking all precautions. And like I think it's today's video where I heard him saying that Rocio is tired. He even left her at the room, and he went. He ran an errand by himself. So he's actually, also taking care of her in the best way he knows how. And so I think they're just making a fuss. And the funny thing is that they're actually women. And so they know and they understand. But of course, we all know that if it's Ayamara, it has to be bad. If it's Rocio, it has to be countered in a negative way. So, because, negativity is what feeds them. So at the end of the day, I just feel like they're just playing their game. But Rosie and Mara are doing well, and I believe that they're going to reach South Africa well, and they're going to keep giving us this good content that we always look forward to.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, I believe that. I believe Zach. Uh, what do you take about this controversy that goes around uh, after the Amara left the village? There is so much controversy, so much infights. People get arrested. People this and that. How you read this?
You know, let me tell you one thing. It is confirmed that Masubo is not from Nyabohanse. That is not his village.
Mm.
That's
It is
so
con-
shocking.
it is confirmed. Maxwan, that is not village Maxo. It is Maxwan's village. They left from elsewhere to come and build there. Then they've come to destroy and to
Mm-hmm.
give threats into other people's villages, which means they wait until Ayamarwa comes and introduce YouTube into that village. When there were cohesion and people were living in with harmony, but the Stooges have just decided to destroy other people's village, walking with knives. Are you there? Doing
Yeah.
all other kind of shenanigans in the name of now they want to blame Ayamara because they're saying because of YouTube. It's not because of YouTube. YouTube was there and people had a good relationship until the creations of the lazy gang happened. And we know whoever funds the lazy gang, then all this kind of turmoil, hmm, and ill-mannered activities ensued. So
Wow.
let Masubo, let Maxwan, huh, who are destroying that village, let them go destroy their own village. They live in Nyabohanse alone. Let them go and take this YouTube reaction negatively to their own village so that they can also uplift their own village. Let them show us their villages, how they are introducing YouTube in their own villages without threats. And we see if they can manage. That's my take all.
Yeah. 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 I'm reading here the comments, and then here's Carolee West. Carolee West, thank you, my sister Caron, to be abandoned by your father. It is not a joke for the money. My sick sibling cannot get over it, and sad enough, I have to be the caregiver of my 91-year-old dead who has not the bless. Yo, too much. But anyway,
Uh,
this thing of Masubo, to be honest, guys, this thing of Masubo, let let talk in another way. I don't know if you guys gonna misread me or whatever. It's true, Ayamara family is not giving attention to this nonsense. It's true. They should do some kind of action to a certain degree, né? To at least respect, to be respect between them, because what is the agenda, the real agenda? What he is aiming with this whole saga? Because I saw a video, somebody had to leave his father's house because he was threatened. His father does not support him. What is the agenda here? What is the biggest confusion here in this story of this person? How this person has caught so much people attention? What is the real essence here?
no, no. You see, the real essence here is like, so long as the story revolves around Aymarwa, so that story will sell, even if it's created. Even if it is a stone that Amara took and threw on the river, they will want to find what kind of a stone is it, which color, and what was the reason that stone was being thrown. And this stone came from where? And why was Amara throwing it? Is it witchcraft? Or is it, does the stone comes from Germany? Why was Amara throwing that stone? So they will they will have to coin any other kind of a story revolving that stone, and they have to crop in Amara's name in it. You know, so the issue is to bring Ayamara into the picture, to create other kind of imaginary characters and nickname them.
Hey,
Then
guys, sorry. Let's welcome everybody. Let's welcome Kung Fu Fanta. He's listening to us with a different name here. This guy is stupid. He's crazy. Anyway, just to let you know, Kung Fu Fanta is enjoying, is listening our life. Go ahead, brother.
so so they need to create. They are creating something kind of play. They don't want to run out of content. So they need to create, when this one is getting boring, they need to create a sensation elsewhere. Then the name of Aymara must be cropped in or popped in so that to make the story sweeter. Are you there? Because the Aymara is the theme, it's everything. So a story elsewhere must be blamed onto Aymara. Secondly, the main thing is like they want to discredit everything because when Amara is building a house, Amara is doing one, two, three, and also Amara is trying to uplift people, which is being seen in the camera. They dispute it. Now the story has now descended to look for Amara dad, whom Amara himself doesn't know. The trajectory is Amara brought YouTube in the village. Now this YouTube is being opened to every Tom, Dick, and Harry. Fine. Now this YouTube is finding the alleged father of Amarwa. Now the alleged father of Amarwa, as you can see, Masubo is one of the lazy gang, and even the own lazy gang now is disputing the act of Masubo. They are not disputing that act. That one is for play. It is scripted. Are you there?
Yeah, I
Now,
agree with you.
now they want to blame Ayamarwa that Ayamarwa has neglected the father. The father has been opened a YouTube by a stranger. Now the father has started begging, huh? Like the son. So it is a story within a story. You know,
Yeah, yeah. Hey
that's
guys,
what these guys are creating.
yeah. Do you guys recognize that Ayamara is unique? Huh? Do you recognize Ayamara is a very unique YouTuber? There is no YouTuber. I've been trying these days looking to online, try to see if there is another controversial YouTuber in Africa that make people go to these streams. One of the things I have realized is how the Kenyans themselves, this is one of the things that bothers me, how the Kenyans themselves uh, are got to this point. If they don't get anything from Ayamara, they turn themselves against even the institutions, the public institutions, the Power Kenya, the what's called these guys for the m- mobile, the broadband.
Mhm.
Everybody have 10. What the hell's going on in Kenya? You as a Kenya, Moro as a Kenya, what's going on in your country? Why why this hashtag I am Marwa is the trend of Kenya? Because it's unique, is given the Kenya international exposure, or is a evil that is make Kenyans suffering? What's going on? Can anybody to explain?
Can I,
Moro.
can I,
Well,
can I?
Moz, I think
Yes.
what I can just say is that, first of all,
Afo.
um, you are generalizing. You are
Yes.
saying Kenyans.
No,
And,
sorry, let
the
me stop you there
fraction,
to tell you why Kenyans. I want to tell you, I done a research, even I can send you the spreadsheet. 1,063 people hashtag Ayamara from Kenya. 1,063 people. In terms of statistics, take the population of Kenya means every 5 Kenyans watch Ayamara. That is the reason why I say all Kenya. Okay? Based on science
okay,
and statistics. Okay.
okay. All right. Well, I just speaking as a lay person without statistics, all I can just say is that my take is that these are just a handful of people who
Mhm.
are sort of tainting the whole image of Kenya and tainting the image of I am Marwa. Because yes, Ayamaro is an international vlogger, and of course, maybe not a big fraction of Kenyans know him, but the people who know him, out
I
of the
believe
people who
that.
know him, only a few are the ones who have this problem. But otherwise, most people are actually supporting Ayamaro. So when they come out and say Kenyans, this I don't understand because most Kenyans who know Ayamaro, according to me, support him. It's only a handful. And you see, this handful of people are very loud. Huh? They're out here on the streets. They have YouTube platforms. So that is why you're actually seeing this hate because they are loud and they've got the platform to use it. But most people who are, at the back actually love this guy, support this guy, follow this guy. So for me, I feel like these are just, the rotten potatoes and they're everywhere. Marwa is loved, his family is loved, and people follow him. And he has inspired so many of us, with or without, they come out here saying, oh, Marwa does not know. He does not have to know me to inspire me. I have been following him and I know him. And not just me, I know many other Kenyans whom he has inspired and who have followed in his footsteps, people who've opened YouTube channels and now they're doing well, courtesy of the Travel Commando. So at the end of the day, for me, he has done a good thing, and these little one or two loud people here are not going to stop anything. The Travel Commando is going far. And Moz, you are right. They've reached their ceiling. So the only other place they can go is downwards, and they're going to come down very fast. Yeah.
Okay, okay. You make a valid point. I really take that point very, very on my heart, and then I have taken note of that because I use a GIS maps, and I saw the places where people, the reactions, special reaction, where the people listen to those reactors, the negative ones, these two women, are major in the urban areas, the most heavier urban areas, and those areas are less urban. People basically they don't. So you make the valid point. Yeah, I'm looking my data here, and yeah, thanks. Yeah, yeah. Let's not say all Kenyans. I'll retract my words with all respect to the Kenyans. Yeah, valid.
And the Real Things
And
podcast, you had something to say about that?
Sorry.
actually, I want to stray away. I want to stray away a little bit from the point. I
Yes,
want to compare and contrast. I might get in trouble for this, but that's okay.
it's fine.
Um,
It's fine.
I was
This is
looking. I was doing a research. I was doing a
yeah,
research. I was doing a research the other day, and I was looking at this Ghanaian YouTuber that has a couple, maybe something, couple million or 1 point something million or something like that.
yeah, yeah.
Has
I
some
know him.
subscribers in the millions, and
Yeah.
I was looking at the views, the retention compared to what I Am Marwa has. I Am
Mm.
Marwa views is matching up to his subscribers. But the one with the millions is not. It's not. I want you guys to go and take a look around the channel. And I was like, something is wrong somewhere here. So why is it that Ayamawa is being beaten and battered in this way?
It's easier
It
to
got to
explain
be
to you.
he has something good. He's doing
Yeah,
something good because the views are matching up to his subscribers.
yeah. It's not
Eh?
about the millions that you have as a subscribers. Here is about the time the video is being seen in the prime when your video comes out, in the first 24 hours, what your video capture. There is this guy called Mo Vlogs from Dubai. His videos, when they come out on the first 24 hours, they not perform well. But after the 24 hours, when people share the videos to each other and the videos exploded, this is what these people like Guatemalans and Cards and others. Yeah, and remember that 1 million people subscribers, most of them they subscribe, they never come and watch the videos. This is where the
Sure.
problem. Ayamarwa, the
500
530,000,
and something thousand.
30,000 people,
Mhm.
70% of those people come every single day, and
Mhm.
73% they are 24/7 on the clock looking for Ayamarwa
Content.
content.
Yes.
And then uh, I think it's 47. I need to correct that number because it was 37 last time. I need to verify. Most are the diaspora from the Caribbeans. So
Hmm.
Ayamara have some index of acceptance worldwide, even I can't explain myself. Right now we are live. There is like and 10 people, there's like 5 or 7 people looking for Ayamara content
Mm.
or an hashtag of Ayamara. And believe me, YouTube, whatever, they are looking at, they are trying to understand how this phenomenon, how Ayamaro has managed this phenomenon. And then I find it out. Remember the conversation that Ayamaro had when was the party. Most of the times you wanna talk about master class and all that is the thumbnail. The thumbnail of Ayamaro is very, very appealed from day one. Is his character, his face, the way he shows up. And many people has tried to copy that, like Mr. B didn't copy, does, but does not that's so effective. That guy, the pig tried to put his big nose and his big face, and then it's not such effective. It's not the same like that guy from South Africa,
The one
Carlos.
wake you up, Brenda.
Yeah, that guy is effective. These were the secret. Yeah. But anyway, let's talk about this issue. I talk about Kenyans, how Kenyans behave, because there is a percentage of Kenyans really I can't believe because the numbers I'm seeing on these lady, the master of bullying, are Kenyans, are in Kenya. These 15,000 in at odds are in Kenya. Even that ignorant teacher, I don't know how he got his certificate as a teacher, are in Kenya.
Not trend.
Yeah. How you can explain that, Zach?
You know, I always there's a term that I always use to describe Amara. That Amara is enigmatic. He attracts both hate and love in equal measures. So that's how miraculous Amara is. There are those people who hate Sayamara. Whether Amara does good to them, the hate still stands. Are you there? Whether Amara
Mhm.
does what, they will increase a high octane vial. That is how they have. And there is a set of group that always love Amara. Whether Amara does even nothing, they love. Whether Amara done good thing, they will always be at the side of Amara. That's how the enigmatic kind of Ayamaraphobia also is within the village. Are you there? And this phobia is deeply rooted also into the Kenya politics. You find Amara is coming from the minority, a village that were deserted. The government is not taking care of them. You could see how the Kenya power is behaving, with them.
Mm.
Oh no, oh no,
Uh,
no. Hey, let me cut you. He has gotten word from them, in the first week that he left, he said they reached out. But I knew this was gonna come. I don't mean to cut you. Because exactly after he put the solar panel, whatever they were waiting for, I don't know. Maybe that, maybe he heard from them. He said he heard
yeah.
from them.
Mm.
Yes.
Yeah, I think he should not even show interest on them. Just
He was
ignore
just
them.
saying that he's happy that his neighbors are gonna be on getting power.
Benefit. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Ayamara should not even entertain them. Yeah, to
Well,
be
you
honest.
need both ways. You need both ways, and I understand. Sometimes if the rain fall and the sun doesn't shine, you'll need power.
Yeah, yeah, but anyway, let's not talk about that right now. Let me hear
Yes.
my dear friend Zach here. Yeah, Zach.
So that's why you see, even at any point, when Amara will come onto this camera, he will always say, I don't have any politic ambition, because in Kenya the politics itself is so dirty. When you are a philanthropist, just by good luck, you are just distributing food, starting to help a community, taking them to school. You are stepping the toes of the leadership who are failing into their own duty. It's like upon on the flesh or on a wound.
Sorry,
You are
sorry to stop you there. That is the reason why Max One is going bananas. That
yeah.
is the reason because he has stepped in his toes on those areas that Max One should be a leader and Max One should be the figure on. So by him stepping those toes about education, about agriculture, community building, that drove Max One to this point.
Mhm.
Yeah, I agree with
So,
you 100%.
so Aymara has to pronounce himself loudly on that space so that people could hear, so that the words also could reach to the leadership that I'm not in competition with you guys. I'm just trying to uplift my community. So do not curtail me getting power. So the power that you see in the villages, these are what we call, it was in the 2010 to 2030 vision, that by 2030 all the villages, even the extreme rural, shall have gotten power. So these are the economic stimulus that government came with to empower the hustlers within the villages, the holoi polloi, the downtrodden. So this thing is squarely in the hands of the area member of parliament. They're the one to decide that my area needs electricity. So it's just but a mere thing of reaching out to the concerned authority. So if he allows, that thing will be, because is controlling, the MP is controlling 200 million Kenya shillings just for CDF, Constituency Development Fund, and
Yeah,
the rural electrification is within. So it's like Amaro was just being sabotaged politically with the
do you
leadership
think,
around.
okay,
Yeah,
yeah, do you think this phobia in the village had been driven and funded by politicians against Ayamaro
hundred
because of
percent
the.
true, 100%.
Okay, so my results indicates me a lot of that. I was not take. I took. I was wrong, but
If you remember, yeah, if you
mhm.
remember, one time I did a video advising Amarwa that anytime you are doing a video, when Amara said he wants to repair that road going to his home, to the villages
Yeah,
around,
yeah, that
I told him,
statement.
yeah, I told him,
Yeah,
stop, do not try. If you want to see fire, try.
yeah, you're right in that one.
Yeah,
It's spot on. It's spot on.
yeah. I told him, don't, do
Yeah,
not.
yeah,
You
it
do that
makes
one,
sense. Yeah,
yeah,
it makes sense what you say. It makes sense. Even the video done with what's called with that guy, Mr. Flair boyfriend, what a Nasto, in
yeah,
his house when he talk his vision of transforming the village.
no,
That vision might be disturbing these people, and these people use all this kind of small boys or for few cents
yeah,
to
yeah.
do whatever they do. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense. But anyway, let's say let me ask Brenda or anybody. Let's say if Ayamara becomes a politician, if he becomes a politician, what do you think of kind of politician will be?
I hear Marwa said that when he come, that one, he will do what his main work would do working in the road, because in Africa we lack a lot of roads. And
Mm.
of course, we know that Mara, when he come about that one, it's going to be a lot of changes. Yeah, we'll be happy. As me, I will be just
But
happy and
do you,
supporting. Mm.
podcast, do you think Ayamara will be a politician? You are Jamaican, you know the blood of a white man. You know Jamaican man is like a volatile story. Huh? When you look to Ayamara, I look like a Jamaican boy, you know. Do you think that man could be a politician?
Huh?
Mm,
What
of
do you
course,
call
indeed.
me?
Of course,
Huh?
indeed. Indeed, indeed.
Do you think?
Indeed, but he has no interest. Indeed, he does, but he has no interest. And he states that clearly. He has no interest. And I see him, if he was one, he would have been pro community, you know,
Mm,
he would have been pro
mm,
community, building his community. But he has no interest.
mm. Okay, let's shift the
But
conversation here. I want to ask you
yeah,
guys something. Do you see this video of Rocio? This latest video. Do you see the quality of that video? How amazing that video is? The skills that she has acquired, the images, even the
uh,
area she's filming. Did you saw the video?
in terms of the filming quality, or
Yeah, quality editing, scenarios, filming. Huh? Did you guys
Even the
realize that?
music,
Uh,
everything was cool about the video.
Yeah,
The music, the everything. Yeah, she's doing well. I
I
mean,
think
having
I don't
go
know.
ahead.
I think maybe you guys were not watching Rosie before Marwa, but not that I was watching her before, but I watched some of her prior, videos, even when she was doing the music video in Mexico, and
yeah, yeah, yeah.
if you go back, she's good with that. She's good with that. She knows what she wants and she knows how to execute. So
Yeah,
I guess you
what
guys
is
may have missed that.
yeah, maybe, maybe. What surprised me is the music, this African music. You know, this touch she have with the African music. I think she twists a little bit and it comes so nice, so nice. I don't know if you guys realize that or is only me spotting this.
then again, while she was in the villa, it was a bit congested in terms of, places to film. Everybody was just in the same spot. Hands were kind of tied with being in the same position. And I believe that is one of the main reasons why she was yearning to get out there and explore and show off what she has, her talents.
Do you guys
I've watched.
no
Go
go
ahead.
ahead, go ahead. Go ahead. You go ahead first.
No, I was saying I've watched her before, and I loved even the way how she did her videos before.
Yeah. Do you guys think she
Mhm.
will can become a good producer in the village for music? She can be a producer.
Yeah, I would have to. I would have to. I mean, being a music producer actually would be different from being a videographer or a videographer director. I don't know because they're singing different songs, different tunes.
Okay,
I don't know
guys,
about that.
let's call the day off.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, let's call the day off. And
Yes.
I think it was nice talk to you guys. And the thing is, this hate situation is got to
And
a point.
before
Yeah,
we go, let us wish whoever else joined, all the mothers out there, happy Mother's
yeah,
Day, or whatever is left of it. You know, to all those who join
love.
later on, happy Mother's Day,
Yeah,
and you guys be good to yourselves. And it was really nice being here with you guys again. And
yeah.
we'll see
Also,
you on the back end.
let's ask the audience to support our channels, to visit our videos, subscribe, give the likes, and tell of a friend about we exist, that we are here, we are positive people. That is, and yeah, we'll see each other.
Bye bye.
Love
Any last
for
words, Jack?
mothers. Zach,
Yeah. Bye bye.
Mora,
Bye, guys.
Brenda, Brenda, what you have to say?
Bye bye.
With
Let's keep
Have a
love.
spreading
safe
love.
time.
Love you all. Bye bye.
Yeah, bye bye.
Pros.
Thank you for this day. Thank you.